Salvete omnes pax vobiscum, my name is Father Mislav, and you're entering into another episode of Blind Let's Play of Rogue Trader Warhammer 40K. In the last episode, we finally conquered Kiava Gamma, and we made a dogmatic decision to purge the Kiava Gamma of everything that is corrupted over there. I don't know if that was a good decision. It was written like you don't want to, for the iconoclast at least, you don't want to let the poor wounded planet suffer anymore, so restore it as soon as possible. That kind of didn't sound really logical. Like, I care more for the actual people over there, and if there is even a little bit of corruption, they're gonna be the ones that are hurt, okay? The mechanicus guys. So it's better just to put them aside, destroy and burn every machine that is corrupted, and then return those guys. Okay, so I hope I did a good decision. Dogmatic is not evil. Some dogmatic decisions I would characterize as actually evil, but not all of them. Some are simply pragmatic. Some are simply more rational. Okay. Today we're gonna do, hopefully, just exploring a little bit, not finding ourselves in too much trouble, because we had a lot of trouble in the last couple of episodes. Kiava Gamma was just brutal combat constantly. I was worried a couple of times that I'm gonna be completely wiped out, but for some reason I managed to survive, so yay! Let us begin with a short prayer. In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Ave Maria, gratia plena Dominus tecum, benedicta tu in mulieribus, et benedictus fructus ventris tui, Iesus. Sancta Maria, Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus, nunc et in hora mortis nostre. Amen. In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. All right. So, I return over here, but before everything else, yeah, just smaller, something like this. Yes, okay. And here we are, done with the exploration. You know what, first, after all this grueling and difficult combat, before anything else, we are returning to the bridge, and we are gonna take a long, beautiful bath, and speak with a little bit of our teammates to find out how are they doing. Abelard, are you okay? You are fine.
Lord Captain.
Nothing new to speak with you, so you're obviously fine. Heinrichs, oh, maybe I should speak with you. Hello.
To what do I owe this visit?
Are you satisfied with the result of the mission on Kiava Gamma?
Of course. The fabricator sensor's machine was stopped. Not another soul will be sent into the mouth of the archenemy. In time, we will succeed in uncovering and stopping other schemes of the cult.
Good. Now I'm noticing that the text is smaller. That's because I switched the distribution, the Linux distribution that I'm running on the laptop. I was playing around, diddling a little bit, so that's the reason why I had to reinstall the whole game. Luckily, all the saves are, of course, saved on the cloud, on the Steam, so there's no issue over there. But I will have to tweak it back. I don't mind tweaking. It does take some time, but I like, you know, having control of things. The tweaking type of a personality.
We dealt a blow not only to the cultists, but to the archenemy itself.
Archenemy.
I cannot help but be pleased.
Let's try the persuasion. I know I'm gonna fail, but oh well.
I touched the corruption of the archenemy. Did you honestly think the experience could somehow be a pleasant one? Psychers, even sanctioned ones, even those who have performed all the rituals, passed all the initiations, we are all gateways to forces hostile to humanity. I survived a difficult battle on Kiava Gamma, one that was invisible to others and potentially fatal for myself.
So what now?
My visit to Kiava Gamma did not produce answers to all my questions, but we did succeed in dealing a blow to the cult by destroying the fabricator sensor's machine.
Yeah.
I have directed my spies to track the sect's surviving leaders. I'm certain that they will have useful information for us soon. Though small, this is a victory for the Golden Throne, and I have you to thank for it.
Okay, that will be all for now.
Thank you for finding the time for a...
Yeah. Goodbye. Let's check the options. Let's check what is display. No, display is not the thing. Graphics. Graphic shake effect. Oh, I know what I also have to do. The combat to be faster. Anyway. Camera, no. Enable screen to follow characters, no. Scrolling, camera, keyboard scrolling speed, that's fine. All the key bindings are fine. I'm constantly learning new key bindings and everything, so I don't want to do that with this as well. Maybe here on the difficulty. No. I mean, I don't want to change anything in the difficulty. For it's a game, then. Game in general. Show tutorials. Yeah, sure, I'm fine with the tutorials. Now, yeah, I'm fine with all that. Pause when a hidden object is detected. You know what? Yes, I'll pause on that. Because sometimes I miss that. Auto and turn, no. Combat speed settings, always. I'll do that. Fast movement, increase this. This is all fine. Apply. Yeah. However, I still don't know how to increase the text. Text. Increase the text. I mean, I already did it once before. It's just that I forgot. When you don't do something for some time, you simply forget. That's a sad reality of us humans, right? The forgetfulness. That's part of the reason why Holy Mass is so important for us. To be re-immersed in the sacrifice of the cross. Jesus is sacrificed, you know. We are so forgetful creatures. Of course, us consuming the body and blood of Christ is the most important thing. But our whole being is involved in that, okay? So our minds as well. We are returned at that moment, or that's even better to say, that moment is returned to us at that point in time. Whole eternity becomes present in our reality. And anamnesis is happening, the true remembering, but not just cognitive remembering, the remembering of our whole being, of the glory of the sacrifice of our Lord. And here it is, text size. I just had to banter a little bit, and everything is back. Okay, yeah, 11, apply, thank you. Thank you, return. Muy bien. Your Lordship. What's up? To the Lord Captain's quarters, please. Let's see if there is anything of note, everything of interest. Okay. Master of Ablutions. Would you like to take a bath? Why, yes, I would like to take a bath. Please. I hope there won't be any chaos interruptions during the bath. So my character never wants to look at the wall while taking the bath. He likes looking to the outside, not to the inside, I guess. I wish someone to be with me. Yeah, we go in order. I don't want to, you know, play favorites. Just in order. Now, Cassia, it's your order. So it would seem that... wow. Lord Captain, it is most improper for us to be conversing in your bath chamber. I cannot believe you wished me to paint a picture of you disrobed. I cannot. It is scandalous. This goes beyond every standard of decency. Alright, but... do you mean to tell me that my body is more hideous After all, you do not shy from painting them. It is a proud aristocratic tradition. Was it not customary on your station? Consider it an opportunity to practice. Well, let's first try with the actual... Wow, I have 75 lore Imperium and my chances are 15%. Are you kidding me? And I succeeded? Are you kidding me? I'm afraid that my teachers on Uruk 5 never mentioned such a curious practice to me. I have never painted people before, but I'm willing to try if you insist. Oh my, it's actual nude portrait. Well, it's not full nude, right? But still. Okay. You could spend hours trying to figure out which specific part of the painting is supposed to be your face or your leg. So she's not really good at painting that kind of thing, right? Human body. She picks up her brush. The two of you spend the next half hour engaged in small talk, and her awkwardness soon gives way to intense focus as she becomes immersed in her art. Good. This painting, it may not be what you had in mind, still this is how I see you and your colors. The canvas is a whirlwind of brightly colored paints. The outline of a human figure is suggested through broad, colorful strokes and fluid shapes. You would be hard-pressed to call it a portrait, but a series of abstract images and impressions do vaguely resemble your form. Your style is so unique. I like it. Do I like it? I would like to see it first. I wish the game would just like show me in order for me to actually be honest in the thing that I'm saying. I'm more kind of a realism type of a guy, but sometimes abstract art, modern art could be nice. Sometimes, but rarely. But let's say that I actually like it. Paulus likes what she drew. Okay, so she blushes. You're most gracious. It would be a pleasure to paint like this again sometime. Perhaps more in a traditional environment. Yeah, sure. Finish the ablutions. Good. And now let's visit a foreign world. Or maybe I should speak to Pasqal first. You know what? Yeah. The Pasqal story was unique, wasn't it? The vessel stands ready, your lordship. Well-deserved rest. Good. Finally a little bit of well-deserved rest. After all the wounds that I accrued. Have you studied... Yeah. Have you studied Dement's Neuro-Augmentic yet?
I have destroyed it.
Did you now? A slight tail rattle makes him sound unconvincing. You're lying.
This statement is true. I am yet to settle into a definitive course of action. I am running a spot diagnostic on the memory of the heretic Dements. Even though purity protocols stipulate that his blasphemous knowledge must be eradicated,
Yeah.
I am not drawn toward forbidden information, but only to data concerning the blessed Amanats.
I'm fine with that, actually, so don't worry. I mean, you have to be careful, but maybe in this kind of a specific situation. So did you find anything?
The success has been partial. Dement's Haneman's identity has been
Haneman.
confirmed. The widespread influence of paranoid motivations is observable in his cognitive processes, which is what seems to have caused him to break his vows. However, extensive regions of his memory have been damaged by forbidden technologies and are, for now, defying decryption.
So what actually corrupted him?
An echo of the warp.
Oh?
Energies of the immaterium that had seeped into real space and taken the shape of a Vox signal. I have found recorded cases of similarly induced corruption in the archive. Listening to the void is a perilous occupation.
I agree. You should not do that. But you did want to know what he knew. You were interested. No, I will not pry there. You fear knowledge even as you extol it. That's reasonable, I think, in his case. Any information on Amarnat?
The data discovered is unreadable. It is encrypted, albeit only partially. And I hypothesize that the heretic Demence was attempting to decrypt it. I will take every effort to extract a larger volume of data. Information pointing to the unit referred to as the Maimed Hunter is alleged to be of critical significance.
Okay, so let's try this. You did want to know what he knew, right?
The quest for knowledge is our mission of highest priority. But what Demence promised was not knowledge,
Right.
but a distorted copy of it. This was not what the Deus
Yes.
Mechanicus had told us to seek.
So I will say this sentence in a way that I acknowledge that it is wise what he's doing. You fear knowledge.
Whether knowledge can be profane is the grand question. Lay people find comfort in the delusion that knowledge is merely information. That, in and of itself, it is harmless, and only turns dangerous when it falls into the hands of the wicked.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But
Depends
that
on
is
what kind of
not
knowledge.
What I have seen. I have seen knowledge gnaw away at the minds of those who let it inside them. Yet I seek it regardless. Why?
Interesting.
Perhaps because there really is no apostasy in knowledge. It is dangerous, yes, but not forbidden. For it was created by the Omnissiah.
So, where do I see foolishness in these guys? You know, the thing that comes to my mind, like Drukhari. Let's imagine that they have a tome, they probably do, that has like 10,000 ways of torturing small children. Okay, and to feed on their energies on that. That's a form of knowledge. That's absolutely decrepit and evil. Okay, it's a knowledge that's absolutely corrupting. You could say that it's one type of a knowledge. It's a multidisciplinary knowledge in a way. Okay, would you like to go and read and learn all 10,000 ways? Do you not think that you will become completely crazy after reading all that? So, knowledge, just for the sake of knowledge, is absolutely unwise. That's the curiosity that is a vice, actually. St. Thomas Aquinas made a distinction between studiositas and curiositas. That's two Latin words. One is a virtue and another is a vice. I will probably mention that many more times during this Let's Play and in some reactions as well, because it's very, very good to know. You know, studiositas, the root of both of them is the desire to know. The root of it is good, our desire to know the truth. That's our intellect. That's what God created. It's ingrained in us. It's intrinsic to us because we have an intellect, okay? It's a spiritual part of our soul. We desire to know the truth. That's good. Our will always wants to be united with the good, something that the will recognizes as good. And of course, what the intellect can analyze and decipher as being true and good, the will go in that direction. So if the intellect is basically deceived, if the intellect perceives something which is bad as it is good, then the will go towards that, and of course it will be detrimental, destructive for the person. It's like practically every sin that we do, it's because of that. We see something good in the sin that we do, but it's basically evil in the guise of good, you know? I want to eat the 15th cookie. You know, I am just thinking about the pleasure that I will gain by eating the 15th cookie. Rationally, you know that it's bad for you, bad for your health. You know, but that moment you're just seeing a small perspective, a very narrow way of looking at the reality. You're seeing something good in it, the pleasure of it, okay, but completely ignoring the bigger picture, that is going to be bad for the health. So you're sacrificing the greater good for the smaller good. Of course, it's a sin because of that. Anyhow, Curiositas, it's a type of desire for knowledge that does not belong to you. It's not needed for you, not needed for your state in life. Okay, if you're a carpenter, you have to have good, profound knowledge about carpentry. You know, that's your state in life. If you're a father or a mother inside of the family, everything regarding to being a mother or a father is something that you need to know, of course. If we are all spiritual creatures, we all created for the union with God, so our knowledge of God is something that we should also have. But it's not irrelevant where we seek that kind of a knowledge, okay? Because there is a lot of things on the platter, so to say, today especially, what's being offered, okay? Not everything is going to be good for us, useful for us. Some things may be a little bit useful, but harmful a lot. Some things half-half. Some things mostly useful. And some things completely and perfectly useful without any harm. Of course, from my perspective, and I'm deeply confident in that fact, that what Catholic Church has is the deposit of truth, okay? So it's safe. That doesn't mean that people living in the Catholic Church, including the clergy, are truly living by that they are good. No, I'm speaking about the knowledge. Now, seeking that kind of a knowledge regarding to our state in life and, of course, for our own salvation, that's studiositas. That's a good type of a search for knowledge. That's a virtue. Curiositas is having 30 different tabs open on 30 different things on the internet, on the browser, completely not connected one with the other, just searching for more dopamine in our brains, okay? Or like seeking esoteric, some kind of a knowledge that will make us stronger, deeper, profound, more enlightened, whatnot, more powerful. That's not good. That's curiositas also. That's not the knowledge that will make us better. And that's a vice, actually. So, yes, all that regarding to this, what Pasqal was saying here. So, knowledge, it does matter what kind of knowledge we are seeking, okay? Because only through God's eyes, Him who knows everything, He can, you know, make proper judgments on every type of knowledge. He can know, his mind penetrates everything. We cannot do that, and it's presumptuous for us to think that we can do that or that we have to do that. When we get to heaven, if we get to heaven, we're gonna be able to know everything, okay? Because we'll be united to God. We're gonna see everything through His eyes. Until then, be patient. Be patient. Learn about the things that you have to know. And be humble in avoiding the knowledge that is not appropriate. What will Paulus answer, though? Okay, your omniscience does not speak to you, so you wander about in the dark, embrace the light of the Emperor, and the true God will show you which way damnation lies and which way grace lies. It's a very good... that's very good... It's very good. Okay, do not knowledge comes from omniscience, some is rooted in evil, and is nothing but a threat to humanity. It's also correct. I believe any and all knowledge can be tamed. No, I definitely don't believe that. Not in its fullest sense. It should be unpacked as well. You seek knowledge because it's what you enjoy doing, so do what you enjoy. No, that's so stupid. You eat a lot of pizza because that's what you enjoy doing, so do what you enjoy, eat a lot of pizza, otherwise, what's the point of living? So stupid. No. No. Do what you enjoy, if it's good in itself, and also do it in moderation. Please. But okay, I have a lot of choices. I'll do the first one, because I already am kind of carried with my sermon that I gave to you guys. So this is appropriate. This is appropriate.
This is my God, a God I see every day, in every mechanism, in every machine spirit. The Omnisci is always with me, for He is within me, and yet signals to us do contain contradictions, or else we have accepted a faulty interpretation of them.
That's a better thing to say. So if there cannot be any contradiction in God. So it's actually a very interesting philosophical point here, okay? If we think that there is contradiction in God, well, it's also presumptuous of us. So us who are of very limited intellect think that we know better than God. You know, it's just maybe that we don't understand everything. So, or we interpreted some things imperfectly. Okay, continue Earth research.
Response? Affirmative. The decryption will continue with diligence and caution.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Goodbye, goodbye. This was a lovely chat. Thank you very much. And now, let us travel. Chart new routes, please. God Emperor's Scourge. I did visit here. What did I say? I said like here, right? Okay, first we go here. Kablam, kablam. Chart new routes. Please, chart new routes. No? Come on. Okay, go here, I guess. I already visited here everything. Can I chart new routes? Void ship management, focus camera on Pallium Domination flagship. That's nice. For some reason I cannot chart new routes. Chart the course. Deadly. What? I have to go all the way around? It's not possible for me to go here, this way, for some reason. Pourquoi? Perché? I have to go all the way around. Not happy with that. I really wanted to go here. Chart the course. Deadly. Can I chart the course? Okay, reduce route difficulty. Good, good, good. Let's travel there. I know that I spent a lot of points, but hey. A little bit of unknown ships. Good. Let's explore first here. Scan. A little bit of experience points, please. Thank you very much. What is this? Plasteel 1. No. That's very bad. Not worth the extractium, that's for sure. Then, Plasteel 2. Are you kidding me? I have 14 Plasteel. No, this is also not good. I have 4 extractium, I don't have infinity of extractium. It's a very precious resource, actually. Begin scan. Nothing here? No, just experience points, that's good. What do you say? A celestial body holds your interest as an object of study. Continue onward, Captain. Okay, Euphrates 2. So this is the Forge world, Euphrates 2. It belongs to the explorers of the Cognizant's Fleet. Colonized centuries ago. We do not possess the privilege of landing here. Why can I not go down? Is declared off limits to the laity due to the sacred rites of the Adeptus Mechanicus being performed on its surface. I'm afraid the restriction applies even to your lordship. What kind of secrets are they hiding? So, rumors say that they're calculating the formula of ultimate destruction in the secluded tech crypts of the world. So they're creating a weapon. Divine weapon, restoration of a weapon. Who do these explorators think they are? Victus, send them a note stressing my indignation. Yeah, I'm not happy with this. They have right to restrict access, it would seem. Should someone attempt to violate their sanctuary, they're authorized to open fire, and the firepower of the ground batteries will skip over the string an entire squadron. Initiating a confrontation is not advisable. Maybe at a later point in time I'll actually arrive. Okay, let's go into some kind of a fight, I guess. Eldari scout ships. Good. Persuasion, please. Iliad's speech is met with a torrent of Eldari abuse. Too much even for the Elucidator. They accuse her for betraying her kind, conspiring with the monkey, and they cut the connection. Yet, the ships are not blocking the way. Good. And let me check one thing. Avoid ship management, yeah. Wow. Scrap is really bad. But I can do this, that's right. So what is the thing that I wanted to... Extra short range and cooldown. This is nice. Allows the use of both abilities of one selected post for one turn. Okay, reinforced shields. Reinforced until it suffers damage. Shield pulse. Overloads the enemy shield with the weakest side facing the flagship. Loses a turn. Pulse can also negatively impact other Xenos technology. Expands 25% of the flagship's shields. Expands. Okay, Strafe fires up its maneuvering thrusters and slides a short distance to one side. That's actually very good. Scan an enemy ship to highlight weak points and 30% extra damage at the weak point, which can be highlighted one at a time. I think this is the best one. I like being just more mobile. All hands on deck. Torpedo tubes loaded with 3 salvos instead of 1. 2 rounds for +1 around 500 points. Okay, that's... wow, very good. For every 20 points... yeah, okay, I don't need 5 rounds. I got a lot of points in demolition skill. A boarding party. Fine-Cheek launches a boarding party to infiltrate the ship. Internal fires. Possibly causing engine damage. Can be used once per round. And one more duration, 1 round for every 10 points. Interesting. Empyrean Storm makes 7 attacks, each of which targets a random enemy in an 8 south range and deals warp damage, 1 per round. Wow, that's good. Speed increased by 2, maneuverability increased by 1, bonus damage by ram increased by double. I like one of these two, but so rarely I truly make the ram. I like the Empyrean Storm more, especially when a lot of guys are attacking me. Okay, that's an ultimate ability. It can drastically change. Yeah, that's very good for just a lot of people attack me at the same time. Okay, the next one, if I survive until then, will be probably the charging one. Okay. Oh wait, before anything, can I do something? Posts. Is everything ideal? Shield Master is the best one. The best one. The best one. The best one. Best one. Actually the best one. One would never have guessed, but Law Warp is he's the best one. And Etherix, yeah, she's the best one. Yeah, it's best. This is kind of the best thing that we have. That's it. I'm actually happy that this planet was so uneventful. I'm not used for... I'm not used to uneventful things. Chart new routes, please. Reduce... or... yeah, it's reduced by 1. Warp travel, please. Okay, unusually hectic. The recent attack of the scrap coal disabled many of the machines. Navigator style, okay. Immaterial release, transfer and grip this time. It was a little bit hectic, but the good navigator managed to save everything. I would really like to also go to the Imperium, but maybe not yet. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'll try to do that. I'll go there and save. It would be awesome to be able to visit Terra, if it's possible. Okay, let's explore. Scan. I have most Promethium and Plasteel. I really don't need those. Promethium plus 5. Oh wow, 5 is good. I'm contradicting myself, but oh well. It's actually really good, guys. Plus 5, I cannot turn it down. Hopefully we'll gather more extractiums. What is this? Plasteel? No. Let me just do this fast. We have a lot of things to improve for her. Agility reduce whenever she's until the end of, yeah, okay, that's good. What do I want? Awareness? Is awareness something that she's also already like perfect in awareness. So Lore Xenos. She's also very good in Lore Xenos. Does she need awareness like this? No, let's use a little bit of Lore Xenos. Perception, yeah, maybe. Agility would not be bad as well. She can like start the action sooner. Let's increase a little bit of agility. Drukari equipment, common feature. Penetrating sight. Gains additional armor penetration equal to perception. Why did I not take perception? No, it's okay. I'll take this. Penetrating sight. Gruesome kill, withdraw, share the spoils. Whenever an ally kills the prey. That's good. That's the one I actually like. She has to level up as well. This is fine. The perfect opening. I would choose agility or weapon skill. Weapon skill actually I need, right? Do I need strength? How physical is strong? Damage, lift heavier points. More damage with one-handed affects the athletics. Or toughness. You know, I'm not sure. It's definitely one or the other. I'll take weapon skill. Be smart. No. Jinx. Oh, that's for the Voidborn. All chances of all creatures increased. What? When a WoW Voidborn has more than two. Okay, all chances of all creatures, including enemies, are increased, and less than 50% wounds decreased. It's very chaotic. I'm afraid of that. The Voidborn character has 20% chance to survive after suffering lethal damage, surviving with 1 wound. Just a flesh wound. The Death Cult Assassin's allies deal more damage to enemies if both the ally and the target stand on the blood-covered cells. 2 plus agility bonus % more damage to enemies. Which would be very good with the Argenta. At least. Creature gains 1 stack of defense whenever it's inflicted. Yeah, I guess Dance of Blood. I guess. Anything else? Create an opening. Reduce the armor, innovation, reduce dodge. Yeah, sure, this one is good. Okay. This one. It's a bigger planet. It's a huge planet, actually. Against Khan. It's probably like a gas planet, just for the extracting a giant... Yeah. Nothing special here. Immediately when I saw the size of it in comparison to the others, it's like obvious it's a gas planet. gas giant plus CO2. No. Not good for me. Not good enough. Good. Now, let's chart new routes. Can I go here? It would seem no. Really? Really? Or shall we try? Let's chart the course. Let's reduce the difficulty to unsafe. And let's warp travel. It was actually very successful. Visit! Where am I? Here? Okay. I'm always here in the right corner for some reason. Begin scan. What is this? 2 adamantine, and I have 4 adamantine. I don't know how rare adamantine is, but I guess it is. So I'll take one. Just because it would seem that it's a very precious resource, and I really don't have a lot of it. Okay, so what do we have here? Xenotech, Auggers Anomaly. Let's check this. Do you want to set up a strategy to start producing Xenotech? I did say that I want 1 Xenotech. So, yes. And I'm going down, it would seem. Oh, really? Good. Auggers Anomaly. Auggers Anomaly. Does that say something to me? Let's use these guys for a change. And maybe Kibella instead of Heinrichs for once. Bottomless pit. Just to make a little bit of variety. I'm really used to the crew as they are currently, but okay. Greetings, I guess. Hello. You're inviting me to save the game because you never know what's gonna happen. Alright. I'll listen to you. Let's go on.
Although the rites of the blood-spun web seem radical to me, I am glad to have such a fervent and devout warrior of the Emperor at our side.
Okay, let's hear.
Peculiar resemblance
Touch the darkness and darkness will accept you.
We were both raised by our houses, if you will.
Let's not touch the
Raised
darkness.
for a glorious purpose.
What is this? Is this the darkness? That is like the lake? Is the lake the darkness that wants us to touch it? Is it? What is this? Well, no. What's gonna happen here? Ropes and cables abruptly vanishing the gathering darkness. This... I hope it's not touching the darkness. No! Step back. The darkness swirls. Wind, you do not hear a single sound. Step back. First explore. Then maybe we'll check it out.
None are better at searching.
Oh. What's happening? Oh, it's probably the hidden data slate. Let's check it out. I think that's... I just discovered something that's hidden. Because I put it inside of the preferences. Okay. Info. Several months since we arrived here, we're no closer to understand the local phenomenon. Okay, all that we were able to learn quite literally lies on the surface. The object does not reflect sound or light. It absorbs them. Okay, object is vast, goes deep below the planet's surface. Any attempt to measure it, loss of machinery or staff. Archaeological studies turned out to be more productive. The findings revealed an amalgamation of architectural styles of various cultures, including those of Xenos origin. According to the boldest theories, the earliest of these structures date from the beginning of the 13th millennium, and all of them are, without a doubt, of religious nature. Analysis of bas relief and the remaining epigraphic text shows that a cult was formed around the object. For many centuries, Xenos and subsequently human worshipped the object in exchange for certain boons, undoubtedly imagined by primitive or corrupted minds. Well, I guess loot it before using any... Oh yeah. Wait a second. Why do I have only 5?
I won't tolerate weakness.
I will return. Oh, let's first loot here. I know what I have to do. Return with Pasqal.
Watch your steps.
Oh, what did we discover? Something else? Something more? Inscription, yeah? Okay. What is it?
A trivial task.
Speak to the fear that dogs you.
None shall stand in my way.
Yeah. Now that I know that there has to be a tech. Unknown ships. Were they here before? I guess they were. Anyway, we return here. We go here. And Pasqal has to go with us. Definitely. Yarliet as well. I don't think I need those two. I don't think, at least. I would love to have everyone together on board. Yes, 100%.
It's about time.
That's what I'd like to see. Let's check it out. What's happening here?
Operation
Nothing.
successful.
Okay. Let's check what's here. Come on, Rusty Cogitator. Give me something.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Nothing special. Well, I guess that's it. I investigated everything. And there's only one thing remaining. To save the game. And it's cool how when I go further, it's the screen is blacker. It's more light colored from this perspective, and here it's like black. Okay, let's check it out. Examine the pit. The bright daylight cannot pierce the darkness over the slopes. The longer you look into its depth, the stronger the feeling grows that this darkness isn't just an absence of light. Its vast endless capable of reaching the farthest stars or swallowing a galaxy. Through sheer force of will, you avert your gaze. Step back.
Victory awaits.
Check what is written here. Touch the darkness and darkness will accept you. My curiosity can really lead me to ruin. You know what? Like, every fiber of my body currently wants me to do that. And I think I'm thankful to the Lord that I actually explained to you the difference between studiositas and curiositas. Touching the void right now would be just folly. Curiositas. Me, Mislav, a weak person, wants to do that. I want to know what's gonna happen. It's not rational. And it's actually very good training, like a spiritual training, to deny yourself the wishes of the body.
A new challenge for me?
I return. I'm not gonna do that. Maybe I'm missing some cool stuff, but no. I'm prepared to be denied some kind of reward to preserve my moral virtues. It's a worthy trade. Not explored, Xeno ruins. And now they are explored. Okay. And by the way, colony management, Kiava Gamma. Sinister discovery, blasphemous machine built at the behest of the wicked Kubis Delphin. Capable of picking up the whispers of the warp. Burn it with fire. The idea of using machine instead of astropaths to contact the voices of the warp may seem tempting, but teeming of corruption, etc. How could they construct such a powerful machine? By defying the dictums of an Omnissiah and venturing into the perilous field of experimenting with warp technology. It's a dangerous knowledge, but the ancient and incredibly complex Voxcore, the mechanism, is much older than the Delphin was. He probably found it here and made use of it to its own ends. Right. What's the risk? Typical of contact with the Materium. Oh, maybe even more of this. What does my retinue think? On behalf of the Inquisition, I hereby declare a ban on any contact with this device. It must be removed and given to our acolytes. Normally that would be all, but I'll explain further. Out of respect for you, the Inquisition can reap benefits from this heretical machine. Our trained acolytes are able to carry a vigil near it, carefully listening to the dark whispers of the spirits of the Materium without succumbing to their corruption. We could discover their plans and warn the rogue trader whenever any threat would loom over his domain. Interesting. Argenta says, the demons wanted us to hear their vile speeches. Let them hear our righteous cry. Paulus, let me summon the most zealous preachers who would dedicate their lives and zeal to reading a litany of fury and rage to the machine. Let the inhabitants of the warp hear our voice and fear us. Ah, you know what? I kinda like her solution the most. They want us to hear their voices? No, no. They're gonna hear our voices. We're gonna preach to them. Let them cry in complete agony when hearing our prayers. By the way, guys, that's actually what happens during exorcisms. The demons are wailing in pain. They cannot handle it. What the Heinrich said, it's like pragmatic, but it's using something that is evil for our own ends, and in the end it will just corrupt us more, and we are in too big of a danger. It's not good. Heinrich stake it, assign transmechanics. Okay, the blasphemous creation must be anathematized and deconstructed. I am happy that I managed to pronounce this word from the first try. Anathematized. Very cool. Long word. In the name of the total knowledge acquisition, the principles of its operation must be inspected beforehand in great secrecy, requesting the right to investigate a heretical device before disposing of it. No. Switch the machine from receiving to transmitting it. Use it? No. Pasqal, study it? No. Destroy it? So be it. Argenta, shake the warp with a wrathful sermon in honor of the God Emperor. Jesus Christ. Faction reputation received 5,000. May the wicked cower in fear. The invited preachers, strict and stern, started to take shifts reciting a formidable litany about the inevitable victory of the Emperor into the Voxcaster. Their angry words flew straight into the Materium, reverberated in the ears of the spirits that inhabited it, unable to hide from its righteous diatribe. Whenever one of the preachers perished, another would take their place. There was no shortage of volunteers. Perished? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. So crazy. Bless steel 1, weapons 3. Blessed are weaponsmiths. Okay. So what's the next thing that I should do? I have 3 options. Phlogiston for the profit factor and mechanisms. Compassion for the silent. A hospice for servitors. I want that. Profit iconoclast. I want that. I don't care. Let me just check what else do I have. But instability detonator. Tech use. Okay. Wow, that's huge. Maybe this would be like the most reasonable one, but I really like this one. Execute. I already mentioned how I like doing something good for the explorator, for the servitors, just because. A cure for sloth. Science of virtue. Rose, Samarkand, Biologist. I need this. I need this. What am I lacking? Mechanisms 1. I'm lacking Mechanisms 1. So I have Xenotech, I have Plasteel, I have the Reputation. I need Mechanisms 1. Okay, let's try to find the Mechanisms 1. I really want to find it. Okay. Unknown ships. Hello. Report. Unknown ships. They are towing a cargo ship belonging to the traders. They've bitten off more than they could chew, and now they have to drag the ship. Attack them, of course. This is my place, and you cannot do piracy here. As soon as they see you, they charge into battle at once, while the captive sextant powers up its warp engines. Unless you interrupt the preparation for the jump, the cargo ship will forever vanish beyond the veil. Send all available forces to intercept. Interesting. That was the only option, actually. I didn't have the option to say, let them go now, or don't do it. I don't know why was it even provided as an option if that is the only option. So is this like now an interstellar sextant? That's it. I have to... Yeah, these are the destroyers. I think I have to immediately... No. What is this? I need to do the ramming thing. But wherever I position myself, I cannot ram. So stupid. I'm never in a position to ram. Almost never. Look at this. Look at this. Wait. Maybe make the next turn at 90 degrees instead of the usual. So... No. 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 And no. And no. I did nothing. I did nothing. If I do this, okay. Can I damage it? No. Can I damage it with this? Maybe I can. This, yes. Let's move here. Not yet. Am I missing it still? It seems as though, yes. Still nothing? Okay. Nothing? Let's try this.
Right now!
Warp wave, shallow jump, Empyrean warp. Should I do that? Or later on, when they come closer, actually. Actually, no. Yeah. If I do here, I still cannot reach them all. No. So, I want to do this then. No! Actually, that was not the best one, actually, I think. This... No. This... No. So I simply cannot target them with my lance weapon for some reason. And if I go here, I'll be able to target with this. Kind of frustrating, to be honest. Very frustrating, actually. Okay, first, before anything, torpedo tubes. I want to fire the torpedo tubes. There's quite a lot of them, which is something that I like. And then shoot here. Later on, I'll do the rest. I don't want to use this yet because I know that it's an ultimate ability. I want more enemies closer. Okay. They're already so far away. If I go here, can I... No. Ram. Here? Can I ram? Can it be done? No. Here. Here and then jump. Shallow jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5 cells. Maybe first the lance weapon. Or I can do this immediately. Oh, I can do that, yeah. And should I... Do I have to click on someone? Or is it just like in general?
Set the course.
Everything went towards this guy. That's not what I wanted to do. That's definitely not what I wanted to do. Oh well. Well, at least this was quite successful. If nothing else. Let's use the torpedo control. Yeah. Here. That's it. That is it, because I can do nothing else. Fires up its maneuvering thruster, slides a short distance to one side. Yeah, it's not useful right now.
We are vulnerable.
I am in a dangerous position, it would seem.
Oblivion beckons.
I'm not in a good position, guys. This is looking quite grim, to be honest. TBH. If I... Oh no, these are the torpedoes, and you know what? Go here. If I go here, can I ram them? Yes. Why? Come on, ram. Void ship ram. Cooldown. Okay, I managed with this mission. Now restart my shields. Now. Shallow jump. Should I do that? Yes, I will. There's nothing better to do. Nothing better to do whatsoever. For some reason. If I strafe in this direction, is it possible for me to hit? Like this? Yes! Good! At least something. That's it. I wish I could heal somehow. But... oh wait, I can do this as well. Actually quite successful. Ouch! Oh, come on!
No match for Auggeriani craftsmanship.
And I die. First time. Load last save. Oh boy. So I should really focus more on terminating the smaller ships and not charging, I guess, into this guy. I really wish I could immediately ram. But obviously... oh! You know what? Maybe I can. Maybe I can come here. Or here. Let me check. If I go here and then strafe... I still cannot ram.
This one's going down. Torpedoes!
Let's fire the torpedoes. Yeah, of course I'm gonna fire everything that I have right now. Warp wave to this direction. Can I hit them? No. But I can do this. I will. Whenever I can, I will. Okay, and what? I have to go forward?
Time has come.
Okay, let's visit. Is it possible... Oh, mosquito. No? Is it possible to have friendly fire? I wish. Kidoki. If I go here, can I? Of course not.
Set the course.
Interesting. I was not expecting to... Okay. Let's do this.
Another salvo!
Let's do this as well. Not what I expected, but I'm fine with that as well. New heading. If I go here, I can do this.
The time has come.
Very nice. And we surrender. Perfect. And now... Wait a second, what is this? Reloads ore cannons were fired with the acceleration phase. Okay. Oh, not a lot. I thought that was gonna be better. But we have to destroy these guys.
All thrown across the stars.
Yes. I think this is gonna be much more successful this time. Of course, I will not go far with these guys, but oh, perfect. Can I come here and then detonate? Yeah, that was fine. That was completely fine. First of all, maybe do this. Yeah, much better than I expected. And then, wait a second, this. Shoot them like this. Okay. Another salvo. I will move here. Do this.
Strewn across the stars.
Almost kill them all. I cannot do that. I will move a little bit further. And do this. I think both of them will die right now. They should at least. Or? No, oh yeah, the torpedoes survive, and I don't care about the torpedoes. So I just strafe a little bit here. And go. Yeah,
Lay in the course.
Who is there?
Another victory.
No one.
For the Von Valentius
This was so
dynasty.
easy actually. Why was it so hard at the beginning? Ancient machinery, scrap trophies. What did I get? Lance weapon. 32 to 40 damage. Dealing 40 damage per shot. 14 damage per shot is kind of better. And oh, yeah, that's better. What I have is kind of better. Ancient machinery 9. 30% of the Void Pirate Trophies cargo. It's quite good actually, right? Is it? I think it's good. I think it's quite good. Okay. But I'm missing this. Let me do this. Yeah, that's good. How much do I need? 115. I always want to keep my ship repaired. I don't care for the a leveling up of the hull that much. If that would mean, if that would compromise the health of my ship, I think that would be unwise, irrational. All right, so I'm here. Chart new routes. Yeah, I think I can visit one more planet before proceeding in these areas. Let's warp travel here. A fire broke. Okay. Few people claim the suit on the plasteel beams. Cryptic alien language not known. Delirious workers executed. Poor guys. Okay, and then we turn. So, a couple of casualties, but not as bad as it could be, I guess. Oh, for sure. It can be really bad. Space dusts. Probably more pirates over there. Before we go there, let's scan and hopefully find something useful. Magnetic storm. Only truly powerful diviner machines may see through the current. Okay. Let's leave this and one day to return. So I need some kind of a special machines to... diviner machines to see through the storm. Point of interest. Alright. And here, just experience for the ship maybe. Oh no, there's more. Plasteel, which I don't need. I need mechanisms. Which are given on Kiava Gamma, it says, but... what's here? Not explored, inhabited world. There's an inhabited world there, okay. So we see the ruins of an ancient imperial city. So our guys were there. The system failed. A ghost that never managed to become a proper colony of the Imperium. Should we explore the temple district? Order the scouts to gather the supplies. Drain the fuel. The city will need them. Explore the local palace. First, actually, fuel maybe, or supplies. Supplies, yeah. Good. Accept. Then fuel. Good. Should we explore... Why is this... yeah, okay. Should we explore? Should we explore? We took a lot of things. Leave the dead city. You know, the temple district seems like a very ominous place to explore. The temple, the local palace, may be some treasure or information over there. Let's try to do that. Items received, Ghost Sword. Xenotech, okay. Lord Captain was even given an exquisite sword found in the secret cache that one belonged to the mansion's owner. Leave the dead city. We won't explore anymore. I'm satisfied. Good. And let's go to the space dust. Trophies. Still nothing of this. And wait a second. On Kiava Gamma, how exactly can we get... Will we get any of those? No. Oh, this is like, we need those. Or we will get those. What? Profit factor, people, expenses. Oh, those are their expensive, so I lost 2 of them. I see, and I actually had them. No, okay, I'm fine. Sad, but fine. Rank 3, I'll be able to do that later on. Okay. still anxious to find out the place where I can get a little bit of mechanics. Furibundus, Footfall. To be honest, I want to go back to Footfall to check on some things before anything else. I actually need to go to there, to Furibundus. 3, 3, 1. Is that the only way? Okay, let it be so. 2 profit factor, okay. It's nice. Then here. Okay. And then here. Okay, approaching void ship similar to ours. Undefeatable did not respond. Approaching us. Should we try to avoid collision? It's the middle of a warp jump. Try to avoid a collision or fire. So basically we'll definitely be able to shoot it down. It's not responding to us. No, we have to shoot it. Okay. It vanished, leaving only flashes of light in its wake. Our ship collided with no debris. Okay. Alright. I want to check one thing, and that is this. Yeah. To the Imperium. Before going to Footfall. Okay, well, what does he say? Lord Captain Rubber on the line. The astropaths are going crazy in their little chamber. They're reporting several severe warp disturbances along our intended route. It looks like the Maw is completely impassable. I've seen this before, yes, and if you ask me, going in there is not a good idea for us or any other void ship. So you're saying that not only will I break through the Maw to the Imperium, but I will cover myself in glory as the conqueror of the raging warp. Forward! Can I save? Is it possible even? Let's try. I'll see to it. Okay. By the grace of the Emperor, I have been charged with chronicling the voyage that my blessed commander, Paulus, intends to undertake through the turbid tract of the warp known as the Maw. The thought of what lies ahead fills our souls with terror, but we all have faith in the light of the Emperor. May his protection be with us now. Charted course for expedition. Ready to make the first warp jump to carry out maintenance. The second warp jump to the Witch-cursed world. Third warp jump toward Wonder. Message from the Astropathic Choir. Warp region was more turbulent than usual. Not first decade perceiving the storms when we've seen them. Please have mercy on us. Don't do this, etc., etc. After offering the prayers that the return which commander announced that the expedition was abandoned. Yeah, sure, it's abandoned it. And not perish in the or rowing. Okay. I am curious though. I'm curious, but also rational. Let us not satisfy the curiosity. Like that we have to do it. By all means necessary, we don't have to do it. Let's trade a little bit. Let's check the components, if we can. Well, we know that we can buy those, simply because of the profit factor, right? I also know that there is nothing special, but select tradable. If I have a lot, I'll trade with them. I have number 3. 3 is very good, much better than 0. Now, finally, I will be getting better things. Negating bigger damage. Excellent. Okay, buy everything. Buy everything. I'm not even reading yet. When I go to upgrade the ship, then I will read. Flak armor arsenal. Okay. I'll read it all, guys. Don't worry. I won't be. But when I open the ship part, perfect. This was a healthy interaction. Outer template collects. Why can I not see what's happening over there? Let us fly too close to the sun a little bit, and then here. No desire to communicate with the laity. Okay, okay. Again, the dead priests. Okay, okay. Let's go here. First, this provides 95 points of protection, or 70 points. Well, of course, 95 points, and you go to cargo. 120 points of protection for each sector, doubled against enemy blast attacks. Let's use this. Just to change it up a little bit. Until I find better things. Okay. Install shield generator. Increased strength. Good. Allows flak shots to be fired from kinetic macro cannon. 15 damage to each target in 3x3 area. Good. Increases the flak show's hull integrity. So I have to choose one or the other. I see. Hull integrity? No. No, I like that. I like damage more. 3 shots, 4 shots. It's worse. Long range, short range. Now that's the difference. Short range dealing 4, long range dealing... I will choose Morse pattern battery. I will switch with the... Where is it? The... No. Port, starboard, Mars pattern battery. Yeah, switch with this. Yeah. I'm liking this more. Let's add to cargo. This. Torpedo tubes. 519 damage. 419 damage. So I just switch this, right? It's better. What? As a lance weapon. Torpedo tubes. Repulsor shield, 80 damage and doubled. No, I took cargo. Plating, protecting the vessel, negating 5 damage on each side. It's just better, right? It's not plasteel, but ceramite. Just equip it, right? Simply better. Add to cargo, okay. Mars pattern, no, we just add that. Mezzoa lance weapon, 45, narrow firing arc is identical to what I have. I don't need that. Voss pattern 419, 519, add both to cargo. Now this might be interesting. Low acceleration. Low acceleration and braking. No. Then this. Medium range dorsal lance weapon dealing a lot of damage. Or shots. 3 shots internal fires, it's better. I like this with the fires as well. Simply more. Hit chance, critical hit chance. No, I like this better. Okay, that's it. This was fast, right? I did not prolong it. I was faithful to what I said. I don't have to level up. Let's go to Footfall and probably finish very soon. But available quests. First, Shadow Quarters. Kibela and Heinrichs, do I need them on Footfall? Do I need Irliet? Let's try to choose a little bit of Kibela instead of Irliet. Check it out. More melee damage. But if I'm not wrong, here in Shadow Quarters, because I'm returning after leveling up a lot, if I encounter any combat, it should be like a breeze for me, should it not? Let's check it out. Whether it's finally over the extermination part. Yes, it is. Okay. Finally. Hello. Brothers and sisters, they clear the way. We break through, now or never. You're the contaminated ones? I don't want to go, die, shoot everyone you run into. Okay, that's not the way. Let's talk first.
I won't heed your cries of mercy.
Show them no mercy!
Oh, guys, come on. Okay. Abelard. I guess you go here. You, Cassia. Oh no! I was so far away with her. It's tragic. But fine, I guess. That's fine. I'll lure them in. Kibela, yeah, you can also go more forward. Paulus, yes, you need to go here. Cassia, extermination brigades. Yeah, the only tragic thing here is with her. Oh well, start a battle, let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see. Okay. Let's check it out, like here. A little bit of front line here, a little bit of back line here, a little bit of rear here, a little bit of kill zone strategy here, plasma overcharge area attack here. Yeah, they're really weak compared to what we're used to. I almost feel sorry for them. Okay, Paulus. So if I go here, and I count a bolt, I can shoot a lot of them. I can shoot a lot of them.
Never wavered in the face of adversity.
And I do this.
Not a
Also,
problem
use
for
the
me.
perfect spot for that. Yeah,
Already trusting me was your biggest mistake.
do that. Also, like, claim the bounty on someone, but first let's try to do this on someone. Is there anyone who's high hit points? No? Oh, then just the closest one and shoot him. Okay.
Out of my way!
Kibela, for some reason you really can go far. Well, let's do this. Death from above.
The other
Blade
side
dance. Can I do death from above? Somewhere here? No, I can do this. And I can do this one more time. incredibly effective, actually. I don't even need to do anything special.
As the tenants demand.
This... Anything else? No, just for the next attack. Elusive Shadow. I should have just used these things before, so it's no need now. But okay. Danse Macabre.
The shadows will see it done.
Okay. Sure. What is this? The
Trust
captive
me.
audience?
This goes
And
against
this.
the tenants.
That's it. And now Cassia's turn, but I'm not sure if she'll even have the chance to do anything. Oh, maybe she will.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
That's one. And this is the other.
I'm not a lady. Brings me no pleasure.
Actually, this is the other
Is
one.
it?
I think that's it. That was fast. Let's go here. Let's not be contaminated with this, whatever this is. It's still in the air for some reason. Okay. Is this a good thing? Nothing special, really. Ritobi. Oh, I already had a couple of them before. Poor fellows. If
None
they
shall
spoke with
stand
me,
in my way.
I would have found a solution for them. They didn't even want to speak. Let's speak with you now. So, is it safe now? It depends. Everyone who could have died is dead and rotting, and disease and parasites don't usually live in corpses. We threw a few expendables in the quarantine zone. We can say for sure that it was thirst that killed them in the end, not disease. Don't do that anymore if you value your life. I do not approve those things.
My
Let's
success is an irrefutable certainty.
right sets, which I think I never used. Is this just more leaflets? Yeah.
Cast your eye there.
Oh. I like to see that. Toxic knife with a venomous strike. I don't need that. I will sell
I'll
it.
lay claim to the stars.
Shopkeeper doesn't look like he's in a good state, to be honest. Goods over there, maybe? What is here? Reverend Hieromus is teaching on the path of St. Drusus. Sure.
Pay
I will
attention.
give that to Argenta. She can, like, explain the book to me. Citizen.
Victory
A lot of
awaits!
them are just lying in a very bad state. Did you discover something more? Or did you just find, like, enemies somewhere? No, neither of that. I don't see anything. What's happening? Let's check what's here. Someone spilled water. It hasn't had time to dry. And they died of thirst? Didn't he say that they died of thirst? What's happening?
I won't tolerate weakness.
No, something is fishy. Something is fishy here, guys. Yeah, take that as well, I guess. No, don't take that. By the way, these kind of things, that's... where is that? Is that here? The diaries and stuff like that. Term of access. Yeah, I'll just sort it, type in ascending order, that's fine. By the way, did you receive this? Do you want this? I'm sure you want this. 15 bonus to weapon skill, brutal strike, bleeding, so simply more damage. Good. Both of them are just fine, but yeah, he has to use one of them. Heavy bolter, I think I concluded that nobody's gonna use it in the end, right? Did I conclude that? Or I will give it to him. Yeah, I'm giving it to him. Marksman rifle. Yeah, I'm leaving it here. It's good. Shredder shotgun is good in case I will. Alpha Arcs rifle is also very good actually. It's an exotic weapon. And I could use it. Rate of fire just 1. So it is that kind of a weapon. Range is not huge, but the damage is absolutely brutal. Armored penetration, okay. Upon a successful hit, I also target all targets in 4-cell radius around the target. So he could be like the perfect type of a person to shoot with this. Right? I'll preserve it, so yeah, I'll keep it. Toss the rubbish aside. Demolition. Yes. Do that, please.
Never doubt me.
Goods. This is the final stretch, Seeker. Remember the second word, design. And the place is a cogitator, statue of the founder, small temple. Okay. The temple quarter, I guess.
It's about time.
Let's loot what we can before leaving. We did manage to do what we wanted here. Pyromaniac's boots. Cannot suffer the burning effect by walking over burning cells. That's good. 3 additional stacks of burning whenever they stand on burning cells. What? The wearer cannot suffer the burning effect, but they inflict 3 additional stacks of burning whenever they stand on burning cells. So it stacks for other people, I guess. Okay.
Follow my lead!
I think that's it. These goods are just the pamphlets, which we do not need. And the Martyr's Endurist to the rest of Footfall. Let's go here to the rest of Footfall. Probably I could have returned to Footfall much earlier than I did, but also I wanted to finish.
None shall stand in my way.
Yeah, to cargo, whatever. Atrium. Dreams and stories, on the hunt for knowledge. Go to Atrium, I guess. First Atrium. Come. To speak with Hieronymus, right? What is this? Oh. Realizing design. Greetings. Find my message. Okay, he's the Parsman's Dwayne Master Footfall. Okay, so we managed to do that. Footfall is my great creation. It is what marked the beginning of the Imperium's triumphant march into the Coronis Expanse. We managed to discover the message in the Almanac of Footfall published on my orders and find the caches I installed at secret select sites. You've seen the view from the dome of the great cathedral, piercing arches of the bridge, star-cold gates through the windows of Smoke K. One step by step, only like that you can experience the scale and elegance of creation. Okay, he prepared a gift for those who can unravel the riddle. Approach the statue, for the gift awaits you there. Nothing must stand between you and your design, no matter how audacious and grand it might be. So, I have to approach the statue. Nothing special here. Oh, can I do this? Yeah. One of the first structures was the colossal statue of the Emperor. Whole asteroid was used for the creation of the sculpture, wow. But even its titanic proportions cannot convey the awe and every faithful servant peer feels before the master. So now there are guys living inside, okay. And the welcome, I already heard that, nothing special I think. Yeah, the colonel of the Astra Militarum, he later inherited the warrant. Okay. So we
Victory awaits.
approach and can get what? For each use in Revel Slaughter, increases the wearer's perception by 10 until the end of combat stacks. For each use of Revel and Slaughter increases the wearer's perception. And it stacks. How many enemies should she kill in order for her to gain that? But okay, I can equip. For every kill, the wearer increases the critical hit chance until the end of combat. So it's also good in the combination with Argenta, I guess. The more enemies she kills, she's even stronger. It's kind of perfect for her, right? These are the kind of the stuff that is like things that I should really equip her with. Why am I carrying his? Alright, let's equip that. Let's give this to Argenta. Every kill increases the critical hit chance. Okay. And where is the other thing? The other thing is... No. 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 Recoil, run and gun. No, not... I don't want that. 3 to tech use. I don't need that. Oh, I have Pasqal with me, at least. Melee attacks made against enemies under the effect of exposed weakness reduce the strength. I don't think I'll be gonna using, to be honest. And this is clutter. I really have to kinda remove the clutter. Recoil, reduce the recoil of all automatic weapons. These gloves allow parry melee attacks with a range weapon using ballistic skill instead of weapon skill. No, this is actually better. Yeah, it's better. So, add to cargo. Unholy Shard, Heretical Follower. Why am I carrying this? Interrogation Goggles, +4 to lower Xenos and to hit. I can keep that. Lore Imperium, depend on Fellowship instead of Intelligence. That's the cargo, don't need that. Commander's Monocle with extra damage under the effect of the wearer's voice of command. Oh, makes an attack during an extra turn. That attack gains 9% damage. I mean, you need to satisfy so many conditions for that. 3 to logic. I will use it, maybe. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Fireproof cape. Split. And Add one to cargo. Add to cargo. Pyromaniac's boots. Add to cargo. Navy swashbuckler coat. 10 parry reduction and 5% for melee attacks. Should she use that? The wearer gains 500 damage against enemies that dealt damage to the wearer this round. More damage against... this one is better. No, I added to the cargo. Oh well. Well, I do have to get rid of a lot of them, so whatever. It's better to have a little bit less, but to use more of them in the end. Immune to the damage from grenades. I don't need that for a couple of people. Fireproof cave, one of them is quite good actually. Yeah, I won't be using that. It might be good, but I don't think I'll be using that. Bonus to persuasion, yeah, maybe. Yeah. It's good for searching. I'll leave those kind of things. Okay,
I'll lay claim
great.
to the stars.
This was nice. I got quite good, quite nice loot. Look at this huge statue.
They say a little bit of humility never hurt anyone. I help others better themselves.
Your
by
request has been fulfilled.
wholeheartedly humiliating them at every step.
Good. So I gained a little bit of experience and more faction reputation. I must take my leave. Oh no, we can actually... yeah, we can buy a little bit of things. Like 10 medkits or 15 crack grenades. That's a lot actually. A little bit of onslaught. Sure. A little bit of power claymore. Like, sure. I know I'm gonna sell it immediately. A little bit of reputation. Select tradable. How much can I gain? Quite a lot actually. Mechanicus creations, range weaponry. Sure. Yeah, sure, let's trade. Like, it's quite a lot already, so why not? I need more profit factor now. That's fine. To the Liege's Palace, to the rest of Footfall. The last thing to check on this Footfall before I really finish is the bar. I need to go to the bar, right? Yeah.
Sins hidden in the heart turn all to
I
decay.
think the bar is the place. Void Dock Alpha Row. On the hunt for knowledge. What? I have more quests? Rot quest. Let me just check what is that rot quest. Show, don't show completed quests. Rot. Visit the Enver's base. Location of the base has been found. Find more about the strange gang. Entrance is somewhere in Sector 2 in the Shadow Quarters. The turn off to the entrance can be seen from the Adeptus Amasacus. Enough to find a place. Okay. Xenotech profit factor +3. I have how much Xenotech? I need 1. Sure, I can do that. I can do that. Weapons. People. Profit factor 3. Adamantine 5. Yeah, I can do that as well. Good. I cannot do these two. And I don't want to sacrifice that many people.
It's about time.
Okay. Let me first go here. Void Dock Alpha Row. Rot will be the last thing that I do then. These combats are really easy to finish here, which is nice. I like to have an episode. It's a little bit longer episode today, I know, guys. But it's more relaxed, isn't it, you know? I was quite anxious, like there are a lot of strong enemies constantly. Rank 5 functionary. Don't distract me. 0011011001. You're a boring communicator. To the rest of Footfall, Opticon, to the Void Shift Bridge. No, this is not the place where I need to be. This is the docks are not the place I need to go. I need to go to the bar. I already forgot the location of the bar. Martyr's Endurance, mate. Maybe I can recruit the woman. But, you know, I need to have, again... in order for me to recruit you, you can a companion. It has to come, you know, not be artificial and forced. You said that she's like a good companion, but... if there's a complete difference between my character and her, and that it's simply not possible, well, I will not force it. Okay... About this women, touch the implant. I was already here before, right? Jay is great. Okay, I'll be going. Let me just speak with Jay.
Shireen, glad
Okay.
to see you in good health. Have you perchance been moved from indifference to sympathy?
What is your predicament?
You see, Shireen, there's one cardinal rule on Footfall. Anything goes as long as it doesn't get in the way of business. I'm someone who's been able to exploit that rule to the fullest. And in recent years, I've hit it so big, I've become a speck of sand in someone's green eye.
Come on,
They used to
faster.
throw small wrenches into my dealings here and there. Well, now they've decided to really put their backs into it. Some rats stolen my cargo and dragged it off to the seediest part. When I asked the Liege for protection, we had a mutual misunderstanding. I believe Vladimir, in a most lamentable fashion, has forgotten his duties as guardian of the downtrodden and wronged. So I'm in desperate need of a new one. And you
I need a
Shireen,
translator
fit
for her.
the bill perfectly.
So someone stole her
All
cargo,
I
she
need
wants
is
me
for
to
you
return the
drop by
cargo.
one dark corner of Footfall Shadow Quarters.
Take it from the thieves. Commerce test succeeded. Maybe I needed this, I guess. Okay, so she really needs an ally. If Vladimir is not responsible for the disappearance of the cargo, he will benefit greatly from it, though. I suspect that he wants to keep the cargo out of your hands, and I want to put him in his place. Do I want to put him in his place? If the liege is neglecting his duties, I shall become your patron.
May the
I can do
exalted
that.
one bless you and your
I'm fine
progeny.
with that, actually.
Then here's what we'll do. We shouldn't be seen together before we make it to the safe house. I'll head there.
Okay.
Right. Here. That's where those ashmags are keeping the stolen
I'll be
cargo.
waiting in Bright. Okay. I'm fine with that. This type of a conversation went much better than the last time. I'm fine with that. This was not forced. The commerce check maybe was the determining factor, maybe. Rot wanted a footfall on the hunt for knowledge. Let me just check what's on the hunt for knowledge and why... willing to pay information plan studied. Okay, that's good. I'll finish with that.
I won't
I
tolerate
go to
weakness.
Shadow Quarters, though. Yeah, Shadow Quarters. Well, I really wonder what's gonna happen when I come to the like home planet, the administrative planet. The mechanical, the industry and the agriculture was very interesting. Warehouse, no, Shadow. Let's go to the Shadow. We need to go to the Shadow Quarter. all the way to the shadow. Yeah. So, let's investigate a little bit better. We have to go immediately down, I guess. The goods. To cargo, okay, okay. It's going to the cargo, it's not going to the... Oh, I can do... I didn't notice these things. Okay, so... The goods. And Medica. Check. The dead are covered with ulcers, traces of repulsive mutations. And I can level up my characters immediately after that. Oh, and I discovered the mutant's lair immediately. Let's check this.
The machine gun grants me insight.
Okay,
The
let's
dead
level
know
up my
nothing,
characters.
and neither do the ignorant.
She's very much dogmatic. Good. Not heretical, that's what's important. Agility, perception now. There's some use for her perception, isn't it? Well, it's good to reduce dodge chance, that's for sure. So I will increase a little bit perception. Lore Imperium, Lore Xenos, Athletics, Carouse, Medica. Oh well, just Medica, I guess. Pasqal. Now looking forward to this. Not Fellowship. Why? Why would I use... I need to specialize. Weapon skill or ballistics skill? He's good in both. Let's use a little bit more of ballistic skill. And Lore Imperium, no. Persuasion, no. Logic, maybe. Lore Xenos, no. Tech use or Medica. Tech use. Let's make you an absolute master in that. And now I know that having over 100 is absolutely needed sometimes. Demolition, not sure. Awareness. I think awareness is better. She needs to notice the traps. Well, Athletics, Carouse, Lore Imperium. Yeah, let's do the awareness a little bit. And also perception should be better to increase the awareness as well. I need her hitting the targets. Okay. You, Fellowship. Persuasion. Commerce is quite good as well. I'm happy for the commerce. But I'll take the persuasion. And willpower maybe? Ballistics? No, simply don't need those. Simply don't need those. I'll just, yeah, increase this. My Vanguard. Carouse, Athletics. Yeah, he's an old man, but I'll give him more Athletics. Fellowship, Toughness. Strength, Weapon Skill. And more Toughness. When Space Marines, Chaos Marines start attacking him, he's not that high health character. You suddenly come to the realization. A very frightening one. Lore Xenos, Logic. Lore Imperium. I think I'm gonna use the Lore Imperium. Even though Lore Xenos is... No, Lore Imperium. Lore Imperium, yeah. And Perception, I think, without any doubt. Yeah, Perception. Okay. Well, this is faster than I thought, and I'm thankful for that, because I'm hoping to actually go through this fast enough, but still detailed as much as I can. Luckily, the combat is not lasting so long because number one, we're faster, because I managed to speed up the combat, and we're much stronger than characters right here. We should be way stronger than anyone here. Like, frighteningly strong. Overpowered. Look at these guys. No, we don't want that. Yeah, this is better. And Pasqal, no, I don't want you to be so far away. I don't want her to be so there either. This is a weird combination. Like this. Yeah. And yes. This is a better combination. Okay. Like this. Go. And action, I guess, but I think it's gonna last first. It's gonna be very slow, very fast.
And you'll die quickly.
Like, Pasqal, go here. You, I guess, go here. Nope, not Pasqal. Abelard. Abelard, go there and taunt everyone. You go here and use your eyes to shoot down everyone. I think she will be able to do that. Argenta, go here and shoot everyone? I'm saying that for everybody, I guess. And you go here and also like, shoot everyone with your swords. And you go here and shoot everyone. You're the first one. Fine. I don't know what's the front line. What should it be? Maybe like this? No idea. Back line though. Maybe at the beginning like here. Maybe I cannot do that. I cannot see. I need to see.
Are not that universal.
Yeah, I need to see in order to do. And it's just missing. Or maybe Argenta can move a little bit and do it. What to do now? Oh, of course, I just do a plasma overcharge on someone up here. I missed. And that's all. I don't care anymore. Kibella. Death from above.
I shall not fail.
Oh, this is a proper mutant who has a lot of... Okay.
As the chiefs demand.
Okay, Did I manage to cause proper bleeding as well? Dance Macabre.
The shadows will see it done.
Raining Blood.
Trust me.
Okay, next attack will be very good, I think. Yeah. Okay, that's it. I'm fine. I'm fine with that. All this because now I do the personal advantage.
Not a servitor.
Try to.
Isn't this a job for the
Yes. And
clad in scarlet.
sorry, I thought that Abelard would be a little bit more resilient. I was wrong, but it's okay. I will do this.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
I will be good and fuck him up.
Enjoy your luck while you still draw breath.
Hunt down the prey, I guess. But who's gonna be my prey? Can you... If you go here, can you see him? If you go here, what are the chances to hit? Not that good, so... Maybe like this, and then like this, and then like this.
Nothing I can't do.
And then like this.
Oh, too easy.
And after all that, a proper shot.
Nothing. Another clean strike.
Oh, not color bold. My mistake. Okay.
Emperor, protect me.
Argenta. You will have to provoke that opportunity. Sorry for that. But
God, Emperor, move through.
if everything goes
Fire
well,
in my heart.
you should be able to dish some pretty good damage to them. So, please succeed. Like this.
Faith is worthless.
I missed with everything.
My ears are ringing. The healing is much appreciated.
Healing is much appreciated. Mutant Infector. Okay, you go here. You first do the Sworn Enemy.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Good. I know you have. Strike. And that's it.
I can handle it. How dare you!
Emperor, protect me. I can't stop it.
Is the reward.
Oh, the toxicity is kind of oppressive, I do have to say. But, okay, that was a lot of damage. Satisfied with that. Expose weakness maybe on someone.
The
Again.
Messiah knows all, comprehends all.
Should I use the Kills stratagem? Or this, deflection. You do not suffer injuries. No, let's use this. I'll use this. Come on, come on. I cannot. I have to move maybe first. I cannot move. This is too far away. Okay.
Request approved.
Kibella. Sure, you can
I shall.
continue your dance against this person.
As the tenants demand. As honor ordains. The shadow will see it done.
Emperor, deliver us!
Don't be frightened. Hum, hum, hum. I think
If
doing
I
the
may.
same thing again is the best option, actually.
Me, another third.
Yeah. What is this? Finest hour? Not sure. Not sure if I need it, I mean. Attract these folks. Can I do it? Like
I'm
this?
not as duty demands.
He died. Point of curiosity.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Okay. I wish I could do this to Argenta. That would be perfect, but I cannot. So,
Isn't
let me
this a
just
job
do
for the
this.
serfs?
Yeah, I wish I could do that. Maybe Abelard then would be the best one.
I'll show you why
Let me-
navigators are feared.
Let me do that, actually. Do this, then Daunting Scream.
My
right
place is at the
here.
fore.
I don't know how successful that was, but... And then... The bolter weapon. Sworn enemy, sure.
I will do my duty.
This one looks fine. and shoot with everything that you have, I guess. Can I use an implant? I want to try this.
At your
Nice! Yeah, I was satisfied with that.
It will reduce the dust.
I'm happy with this as well. Now let's buff myself up a little bit. And that's it. And that's it.
I'll do it again. I've suffered worse. You'll regret this.
I guess I'll go and help Argenta. Or should I finish this guy? He has 5 hit points. Yeah, can I target him? If I target him, I won't even be able to target anyone else, I guess. I will. Okay then. Yeah.
Not a problem. You didn't stand a chance.
That's like this. No? I thought... then do this.
Nothing I can't do. All too easy. Already done.
I see what mistake I did. Like, I went too close and now I cannot attack. I know. I'm aware. But I'll throw a grenade then.
Nothing of value has been lost.
Of course I cannot attack now because I threw a grenade. But I'm fine with that as well. Can I do this?
My soul shall become like fire.
Will it now? Devastating attack.
As the
Good.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
No. Wait. Just switch, and of course you'll be able to hurt him properly. Sweep. Or strike. Or swing. I'm wounded, that's the reason why I have to use so many. But it's enough. That's it. I think that's all. I think that's all. No, one more.
For the heart next time.
One more. Sorry. That's fine. Let's go here. Let's actually, use the frontline stratagem. From here, use this. Every guy in the area has extra attack and everything. That is Cabela, of course. Plasma single shot. No, before that, we do this. With this as well. Will this do any damage? No, so we won't do it. Plasma overcharge, extra damage. Oh, that's good. Wait for the situation to resolve itself. That was an option. Okay. This set of camo increases the damage of a lot of things. Okay.
My ears are ringing.
Okay. Okay, let's...
I'll lay claim to the stars.
I feel nothing. Fear nothing.
Okay. We're accustoming ourselves to being in toxin, I guess.
Operation successful.
Stim elixir. Nothing special. Imperial Pride. Now this might be something special. For her, I guess. Or is it? 11 to 17. Yes, it's better. Immediately, let's give the boater to her. Where is it? Here. Imperial Pride. More damage against Xenos Psychers and Servants of Chaos. Perfect. Yes, absolutely perfect. Add to cargo. Don't need that anymore.
None shall stand in my
goods
way.
Here. More goods here. Lore Imperium.
Excellence matters.
Okay, I increased my Lore Imperium. Inhabitants, mutants, poor guys. Is that it?
I won't tolerate weakness.
That's it, I guess. I guess that is it. Did I do anything of the rumors? I'm not sure if I did anything on the rumors.
Victory awaits!
Footfall Shadow Quarters. Yeah, this is just a return. So I guess that's it. This is it. Okay, what about Jay? Where were we supposed to meet each other? Did I manage to retrieve the cargo that she was eager to get her hands on? Will she like show up suddenly now? No? Peculiar. I don't know. Maybe I'm just used to the minimap points. Map, minimap. Quests. Reclaim what was lost. Hunt for knowledge. Rot, visit the Anver's base. The turn off to the entrance can be seen from the Adeptus Massacus. This should be enough to find a place. Adeptus Massacus. Where is Adeptus Massacus? Solution blood. Northeastern part of the Shadow Quarters. Northeastern part of the Shadow Quarters. Is it like maybe even somewhere there? Okay. No, this would be more like a warehouse place. Maybe it's in warehouse. Let's check the warehouse.
A new challenge for me?
Oh yeah, that's it. Okay. Will she lead me into trouble immediately?
Is aiding a smuggler an endeavor worthy of a rogue
Oh
trader?
boy. Combat Servitor. Come on.
It's about time!
She led me into trouble immediately. Yes, can I help? She wants me to immediately go and fight over there. I guess.
Look no further.
Should I do that?
Let me help.
Ministration is a holy task.
Oh, you know what? Okay.
I woke up.
Take a knee and bow before me!
Are
Sure.
you ready to
Sure.
die?
Sure. Sure. You know what? Okay. Let's go. Abelard. I'll put you here actually. Into this cover. I'll put her here. I'll put. Yeah. And you will go here. Right. Thugs. Servitor, combat servitor. What do we want really? Let's try to do this. And this, I guess. I could do this.
Conjuration failed.
What failed? Plasma overcharge, extra damage, but just for one person, and this is an area attack, so it's much better. And it can even explode, maybe. Good. Then do this on the servitor. Okay.
Show me what you got.
Oh, okay, they're joining the combat. That's good. Hopefully they will enter into this place.
An offering of blood.
Okay. This is fine because I want to cover all of these with her. But it would seem. No, she'll be soon here. Okay.
I shall not fail.
Can I go here? Not yet. If I go here, I can jump. I can go here. I can jump here.
Death comes in silence.
Beautiful.
As the tenets demand. My blade whispers your name. Death is a
Beautiful.
blessing.
This was quite nice, to be honest. Do I want to jump into poison? I guess so. She's not afraid of losing a little bit of health.
Nothing. Fear
Because she even
nothing.
becomes stronger because of it. Okay, a lot of grenades there.
Hold on.
Well, the good thing is, you guys, you know what's coming right now. It's obvious. It's pretty much obvious.
Me? If you
Yeah.
insist, Lord Captain.
Yeah, you know what's coming. Oh wow, this is going to be devastating.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
This is going to be absolutely devastating. I cannot target this guy, unfortunately. Well, maybe if I move like this. No, then like this. I want to be able to target everybody. Yes.
Step aside. Navigator's might.
I wish I could have the calculated damage total. This was huge amount of damage. Whatever it was a lot.
Fury of House Celio.
Like this as well. An extra turn, which, why not, I can give to her.
Celio, I shall prevail.
And she can dish everything that she has to this person.
blade whispers your name.
Okay. Not a lot of damage though. I thought that she's able to do more damage.
Let your soul be purged.
Okay.
Watch my back.
She throws a grenade. Argenta, finally her turn comes and she notices like, what? What's happening? I have no one to shoot anymore. She literally has no one to shoot. Someone stunned her. There was a stun grenade maybe. Integrity, versatility. I cannot move with her for some reason. Fine. Okay.
Here we go.
Killing brings me no
Oh, now
pleasure.
I can move. Alright. So let's just go here then and shoot with everything that we have.
I'll do it. As the
No, that's fine. Can you... Yes, you can. Go here, hunt down the
shall
frame,
not fear.
and
Already nowhere to hide.
oh! I should have done this. To be honest. Yeah.
Hurting me was your biggest mistake.
Yes. Okay. Do we have more? Yes, we have one more. Can I reduce? I think not.
Now this is unacceptable.
Okay. Let's run.
Aim for the heart next time.
Run.
I shall not fail.
Jump.
As honor ordained, my blade whispers your name.
That was nice.
Death is a blessing.
And that's the end. This was a mess. I'm looking forward to again heal on my ship. Thank the throne, etc., etc. J on your signal. So we're going into the tunnels, or they are going into the tunnels and letting their guys inside. What is the target?
Emperor.
235, thank these also. Give me 2 minutes. I'll send the coordinates. Okay, and done. We're good. Okay, let's go secure privately. Okay, wait. We're just gonna leave your priceless cargo here unattended? Really? So she doubts that anyone will go here. She's confident in her reputation. I hope your vaunted wisdom is worth all this trouble. And someone behind me appears. Stop right there in the name of Liege. Your Excellency. Please forgive my vehemence, my most noble Paulus. I never expected to encounter such eminent persons in this corner of Footfall. I am Vladimir Tokara's personal agent. I came here to remove from criminal circulation a shipment, the distribution of which is banned in the lands of Footfall. Horrendous Xeno heresy that has been fraudulently delivered to the bastion of the Holy Imperium. I do not doubt for a moment, most noble Paulus, that your presence here is merely a misunderstanding brought about by Nadam manipulations. Okay, so commerce tests succeeded. It is too great a coincidence that he arrived in Shadow Quarters just after she recovered the spoils. He wants that. This cargo belongs to me. I think this is the best one. I will not like betray her, but also I made it like okay deal with the master of the planet, so of course he's under my protection and my authority, but it's not like I want to demean him or something. That's it. I wish I could see his face when he finds out he almost stepped on the toes of one of the most powerful people. No, I don't care about those kind of things, girl. She's sorry about the confusion. Valadaim had difficulties, but she never thought that he wanted to clean her out. Well, yeah, you're both opportunists, I guess. Tell me about your business. Tell me everything and don't lie. Okay, so this isn't her first year in the Expanse or in business. She deals with a lot of people. Even Xenos. Okay, well, I do have a Xenos on my ship, so... Ecclesiarchy, she knows what she has to say about it, but... she never crosses the betrayal of humanity. Okay. A principled rogue who can think on her feet and is not afraid of inhumans. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. There are no chance encounters when you're loved by the Exalted One. I like you more and more too, Shireen. Okay, I'll be merciful. Give you a choice, heretic. Atone and serve. No, no, I don't think so. A rogue trader could use you. Execute her. Oh, okay. Exalted One bless you in your entire dynasty. I wouldn't say no to marking an occasion properly. It's not every day you embark on a brilliant new business partnership. Domin Paulus, it is indeed your wish, if it is indeed your wish to let this heretic into your retinue, allow me to carve a vow of service into her tongue. Let the pain prevent her from uttering words of deceit and remind her of obedience. Don't even think about it, you crazy Kashka, unless you want me to add a few extra bits of lead to the metal adornments on that sulky mug of yours. Oh, you sullied a fun Valentius name by inviting people like her into your retinue, Lord Captain. The decision is yours, but do not be surprised if unsavory rumors start to spread on Footfall. It is a strange circle you are forming around yourself, rogue trader. Sister Argenta, I've heard all about your deeds on Footfall, but I never would have guessed that was an angelic beauty behind all the idle gossip. Either way, I'm entirely willing to join your retinue. From now on, my knowledge and experience are entirely at the disposal. Okay, 2 profit factor, just being with her, that's not bad.
Flesh is weak, yet iron knows no pain.
Alright, we'll see about her.
Injured! I'm enraged!
Okay, let's loot everything first. It doesn't mean that we'll have her forever. If we see that she's really not good for the team, we can let her go. I'm not obsessively connected with the idea that I have to have each party member constantly. Mesh vests, no. I wonder, maybe Jay is heretical, I'm not sure though. Increase the wearer movement points by 3, that's quite good actually.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
I'm not sure who needs it though. No, I looted everything here before. That's it. No, wrong turn. Okay, one last thing that I have to do before saying goodbye to Footfall for some time, or forever. That is in front of my ship. That is in front of my ship, yeah. To the rest of Footfall, to the Martyr's Endurance, to the rest of Footfall. I have to walk a lot. My team has very good car gear.
None shall stand in my way.
You know what? I'm gonna take it. And put it as cargo. 1% of miscellaneous cargo. Yeah. I'm profiting off of it. Oh yes, I could have done that as well. Activated the elevator and just appear here. Well, Too
I
late
won't
now.
tolerate weakness.
You won't tolerate weakness. Void Dog Alpha Row. After falling into the trap or receiving damage that exceeds 550%, a fresh injury. 3 more injuries accumulate, they turn into trauma. Yeah. But hopefully we will be able to heal the trauma as well. Where is the person with whom I... Yes, Opticon. Let's go here. Opticon. There you are. Let's speak. Show the data slate. I have something of interest for you. The Cognizance feed thanks you for contributions. Okay. Reporting to Kappa threat. That's it? That's it, I guess, yeah. With a Voyager bridge. Good, 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 good. Back to the Voyager bridge. We have a new companion. We traveled a lot. We found out that we cannot go to the Imperium just yet. Or we're gonna slaughter our whole ship if we try. Most probably. We managed to be safe from the useless curiosity. We finished Footfall, finally. We gained some valuable loot. We leveled up many times. Indeed. We will level up the assassin just because it's skills, so we can do that. It's not that difficult. With the strength, though, I believe I just wanted damage for him. And for the skills, athletics is quite good. Carouse or athletics? Oh, let's do the athletics as well. And for here... Oh. No, yeah. I'm just trying to see what's bad, what doesn't function here, what's not logical, but I was clicking on a wrong character. Yeah, awareness I think should be the perfect, or Lord Xenos. She has... Yeah, let's do a Lord Xenos. She is the only one who has like a very good Lord Xenos, so just leave it as it is. And perception. I will level her up later on. I have to do it, spend a little more time to decide what actually to do and to check what kind of character she actually is. She's an iconoclast. Good. Good. And yeah, I actually have rank 2 adherent in Dogmatic. So yeah, I don't know, what did I gain? In the first round of combat, critical hits, burning, all fire damage increased by 1. Okay, very nice. That's it, guys, for today. I had a much longer session. Thankfully, I finally had enough time to do that as well. I probably won't be able to play for a couple of days. I am traveling to the island where I have to have the mission, like a preaching mission. So probably I'll also have some work to do there regarding economy and stuff like that. So if I manage to find a little bit of time to play in between the work that I have to do and the actual walking and swimming that I want to do and that I need to do for my health, I'll gladly be able to do it. I won't be having the actual equipment, like the microphone, I think, but for just the playing, maybe I think the regular laptop microphone will be fine. Thanks for watching, thanks for being here with me. I hope you enjoyed this like longer episode. It is not so often. I know that there is a discrepancy. Sometimes I have a 1 hour episode and then I have like 2.5, 3 hours. I don't know how long was it right now, like 2.5+ hours. So yeah, I know I cannot be completely consistent in that. I'm sorry. I do as much as I can. God bless you, and see you in the next episode of this Let's Play in the continuation of the exploration. Goodbye.